Hello everyone, this is Nagi's Little Cloud and welcome back to my channel. I've been seeing a lot of women on YouTube post videos about a commonplace book or a commonplace notebook, and they share wisdom or parts of their lives. They share a lot of their personality as well, mostly about personal information, I would say, because giving yourself away to strangers on the internet really there is some trust there. I would say it's trust that you put into your audience and you expect them to respect you and respect your boundaries and not overdo it by saying something mean or wanting more out of you. And I as well wanted to do something like that. I also wanted to share a part of me, and I also wanted to be like the girls. I also wanted to share my commonplace notebooks and all the sorts of things that I'm doing with my notebooks. So personally, I would just call them a journal, because I've been having commonplace notebooks ever since I was a teenager, but I never actually called them anything. I would just call all of them journals, and whenever I'd have to keep what I'm gonna do list, I'd just call it my schedule notebook or whatever. But when people started, it's always been a thing, but when the term resurfaced and became more popular, so commonplace book or notebook, I was like, hey, I've been doing that ever since I was a teenager. I could also talk about it. So I also wanted to jump on this train and show you my commonplace notebooks, because I use them all for different reasons. And you might think, how can you keep up with so many notebooks? But in my opinion, and having this many and them being for specific reasons has helped me organize everything so far. But before I get into that, I'll just read off what exactly a commonplace book or notebook might be. So they're categorized as something that compiles knowledge. They're used to write information, and they have been a thing for a long time. As I said, a way to log information since antiquity, especially during the Renaissance era and in the 19th century. And usually these notebooks would be, if we put it in modern and antiquity terms, they would be referred to as scrapbooks, or just a place, so common place to keep notes, proverbs, adages, aphorisms, maxism, quotes, letters, poems. And if we're talking about antiquity, then back then they would be table of weights and measures, prayers, legal formulas, and recipes. So you can do whatever you want with it. It's your notebook, so just do whatever you want with it. And I think I'm gonna post this video on perfect timing, actually, because maybe from watching my video or all the videos out there that are about a commonplace notebook, then you'll know what to get your friend, your sister, even your brother if they're into that. And maybe you can get a pretty notebook or something, because I have some pretty fashionable notebooks right in front of me, some pretty good ones. So yeah, maybe you could get inspired by that as well. I make coffee actually, and I'm gonna be drinking it while I talk about my notebook. I bought this. I was born in London. I was born there, only stayed there for 6 months, and my parents were like, nope, we don't like it here, let's get out of here. And growing up, I was like, oh, I wonder what my life would have been like if I grew up in London, if I grew up in England. I wonder how it would have been. And for a long time I fantasized about that life, and that's the reason why I bought this notebook. But because it has the British flag. But then I was like, now I'm like, thank God I wasn't raised there. And then I was like, I want to use this because I've had it for so long, but I don't know what to do with it. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna use it to write down all of my ideas. And because I ripped out a lot of pages, this is a mess. I don't know what pushed me to paint it like this. No idea. I'm not even joking. I don't know why I did this. But I like it. It's messy, but I like it. And Nagi's Little Cloud was officially created in 2021. The logo, the idea, it was created in 2021. But I believe I didn't start posting until around 2 years later. But yeah, this is when my ideas started to brew. Correction, I posted my first study with me on the 23rd of December 2021. Wow. And I'll show you this, it's fine. I was just scribbling down ideas and trying to see what I wanted to do, but no, I didn't do any of this. I didn't. And then I didn't post for a while because I just couldn't for multiple reasons. And then this is other things that I wanted to do. This I'm gonna show you soon. The William Wordsworth idea, I just threw it out of the window because I realized that I would not be able to do it. I did the Nausicaa video. I did the Studio Ghibli video. And the global warming one, nope. Didn't do the Insta video either. Frankenstein, I did it. I love that video. And the Italo Calvino video is something that I'm gonna do in the future. And then I did the names one as well. But yeah, this is how it is. It's very simple. I write down the title or one sentence or two as to what I'm gonna do. And then I just leave a box so I can mark it. And yeah, that's how it is. This is how it goes. But anytime I get a new idea, I jot it down. And then even if I don't get the time to do it, it's still gonna be here. So in the future, I can just go back and look at it. And not going to lie, I am so excited to see how long it's gonna take me to fill this whole thing. All of this. I'm so excited. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, this one, I said that I never wanted to live in England, but I never said that I would never visit it. So when the first time I visited England, I bought this. Of course, I bought other stuff, but this is one of the notebooks that I bought, and it's so freaking cute. It's a panda, and look at the page. So cute. I love it. I love it so much. And you know, for years I actually didn't use this. I didn't use it because I was like, no, I want to keep it as a memory and such a cute notebook with pandas. I don't want it I don't want to use the pages. But then I don't know, it was just sitting there and I was like, this is gonna be pointless. It's going to be pointless. So instead, anytime I write a letter to my friends, I use this. I've also written a letter to myself. So even when I run out of all of these pages, at least I'm gonna have one for myself. But yeah. Also, why save something? Why treat every day like it's just another day when it could be a special day every single day? No. Okay, I'm just grabbing things off randomly now. Now, this one. So I bought this because, you know, Nagi's Little Cloud, it's blue. The logo is blue. The intro is blue. And ever since Nagi's Little Cloud image was created, I have been leaning towards blue more and more. Like slowly, my clothes. I started buying more blue clothes. I started buying blue notebooks, blue accessories. one day I'm gonna turn blue. No. But yeah, and I bought this because this year was a busy year for me, and I needed a schedule for it. I literally, when did I buy this? And I needed some sort of schedule. So let me find a page that I can show. Okay, this is what it looks like. Again, extremely simple. A simple design, the date on top, writing down everything I'm gonna do for the day, and then a box right next to it, and anytime I did something, a mark. Anytime I didn't do anything, I'd leave it empty, or I'd just put an X on the box. I don't like to overcomplicate things. I don't like using sheets. I don't like adding categories because that just makes it harder for me. I like keeping it simple. I don't want to overcomplicate it for myself. It has to be simple so that I can just do it immediately, so I don't spend a lot of time on it. So yeah, it's been helping a lot because I'm the type that needs to write things down, so that's how I remember things better, and I love it, honestly. And it's small. I didn't want to buy a big one compared to, you know, normal size notebooks. This is no. I wanted a small one so I could take it everywhere with me, and so it could fit everywhere as well. And then another random notebook that I don't want to use because I just find it so pretty. I just bought this at the market. I saw it and I was like, wait, this is so pretty. Look at this. It's so freaking pretty. I love it so much. Let me show you the back as well. Wait, because I need to hide this. Look. It's so pretty. And inside is just like blank white page, nothing else. But it's so pretty to look at that I'm like, what do I even do with this? I don't know, but it's just there. And I like it. I like it so much that I don't want to use it. Maybe I'll use it when I run out of my notebooks. Or maybe then. Now this one. Again, this is very simple, right? Nothing big. Guess what I keep here? I keep my book reviews here. Okay, so I mentioned before in this channel that yes, I do want to build an online presence. I do want to have a community, but at the same time, I don't want to be all out there. I don't want to push myself onto other people because at the same time, I love my privacy and I don't want my privacy to get violated. I want some things to be only for me and only for me to know. You know, I want to have my own identity just for me, not for the rest of the world to see. And I deleted my Goodreads. I don't have one. I don't plan on opening one for a long time, actually. I don't think I'm ever gonna open one again. I don't know. Because I already have YouTube. I'm pretty open with all the books that I've read and what I like and dislike on YouTube and Instagram. So I'm just gonna stick to that. And I started, yeah, I'll show you the page. I started using this in 2022 and it's literally just called books. Let me show you a page and I'll show you how I do my book ratings. I'll show you the last one that I did. I just noticed that I don't write the date that I read it. But in my books, on the very first page, I'll write the year that I bought it. Maybe I should start writing the page as well. I mean the year. Anyways, so it goes by title, author, genre, rating, and my thoughts. Literally think of it as a book report. That's how I do it, and I love it. I love this method, I mean. This is how I do it. Very simple, straight to the point. Usually when I'm writing my book reports, after I'm done reading it, I write as fast as possible when it comes to the title, author, genre, rating, and then I immediately go to my thoughts. like, because I just want to get everything down. But yeah, I love The Distance of the Moon. Read it. I mean, you can also wait for my video review of it. But such a good freaking book. My God, I loved it. So yeah, personally, I would recommend this better than Goodreads. I know a lot of people want to have a book club and, you know, share what they're reading with other people and know what other people are saying, but I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. Not that it's a bad thing, but I've moved on from that point in my life, and I don't really care what other people are reading anymore. I'm mostly just, right now, I'm at a point in my life where I do everything for myself and just to please myself. It's basically for my own pleasure. Now moving on to this one. I actually got this from a friend. Emily, if you're watching this, thank you. She gave this to me for my birthday. And one second. Okay, yeah. The letter that she wrote for me is here, still here, and even this postcard. So yeah, I still keep it. And this is gonna be my next journal. After I finish this one, this is where I'm going to be writing in, and it's a very simple one. Nothing in it, and sort of like the bookmark is like this. It's very festive. When I first got it, I was like, it's so pink. And yeah, when I got this notebook 2 years ago, I was like, I'm probably gonna keep this as like a schedule notebook or something because it's so pink. Like, I don't want to write in a pink book because I'm like, I love black. I love darker colors. I don't want to use a pink one. But lately, I've been, even if you look at my wardrobe, majority of my clothes are black, unfortunately. But I want to expand my horizons, okay? I'm going to try buying more colorful clothes. But yeah, the older that I got, meaning 23 and 24, I started liking color more, and I was like, I could actually use this as my next journal, not as a schedule, because I like it. I don't know, and it's soft. Like, the leather is soft, and I feel like it's the perfect notebook to just take anywhere with you. So I was like, this would be better as a journal. But seeing as to how it takes me the 3 to 4 years to finish a journal, plus this one is thicker, it's gonna take me some time until I start using let's call it the pink one for now. Yeah, it's gonna take some time. I'm gonna show you my scrapbooks. So I wouldn't say that I'm a hoarder, but I love keeping small trinkets. Anytime, especially cute, anytime I see something cute, I'm like, I need to have it. I have no idea how I'm gonna show you this because it's a mess, but I'll try my best. So this is what it looks like. This is what my scrapbook looks like. Let me see when I started this. I started this in 2014. I started this on the 28th of December 2014 at 8:25 p.m. My God. Oh yeah, and it's, by the way, you know how many times I've glued this, but it's way too thick. And then this is how, one second. This is how I keep my bookmark, with this key. I obviously cannot show you every single page, but I'll grab the camera and I'll flip it and I'll try to share some parts about myself, of my past self, because this is done and I'm gonna explain what I did with this. So I'm just gonna show you some parts of it, and this is actually my secret language. It had a whole alphabet, grammar rules, structure, everything, and I had the alphabet written down in paper which I lost, and that was the end of it. I can understand some of it, but I mostly just forgot it, honestly. So I write movie quotes down here, any sort of quote. Well, I used to write them down. And see this, the grudge is because I used to love horror movies. I loved horror movies, not gonna lie. Like, this is so poetic. When someone dies in the grip of a powerful rage, a curse is born. I love this. Come on. And this is from the horror movie Whispering Corridors, one of my favorites. And again, from the secret language that will be forgotten. But yeah, some I have written down creative paragraphs here, creative essays. There's some really there's some original work in here as well, but I'm not going to share that because I might use them in the future for a book, and I don't want to get plagiarized. But as you can see, everything here has credit, of course, because I'm a literature major. I don't know what else, like, it's so random as well. Look at this. Love is so deep we cannot measure, but that one. And then random stuff that I did by myself, just random, and that's how I am. And oh, I believe this is from a Wattpad book. Yes, it is. It's so good. If this is still on Wattpad, read it. It's so freaking good. But this is also a spoiler. Damn it. You just got spoiled. But yeah, this is, yeah, just random stuff. Absolutely nothing specific. No theme at all. Every single page is different. Again, as you can tell by now, I'm not a person that sticks to one thing. It needs to be something different every single time. Again, this is from Goblin, the Korean drama. And then again, book quotes as well. So yeah, look, completely different, two completely different styles, but that's how I am. I can never stick to one thing. I need to be looking at different things. I need to get inspired, and I need to try out new things every single time. And what I do is that I keep little pouches like this, or just like small envelopes that I'll show later. This is just a really pretty letter that I got that I didn't want to use for anything, and so I just literally glued it here. And then again, look at this. I cut things from different books that I have. This is from Scooby-Doo, actually. This is Winnie the Pooh. So yeah. Then look, Sagittarius, Archer, Fire, Jupiter, Sailor, Jupiter. Then look, so cute, so cute. And want to guess what's gonna be next? Can you think of a theme? No, you can't, because it's something entirely different. Voila! Again, completely different thing. It's never gonna be the same. And then these are also orchids. Again, I glued them down. I love this page, actually. It's so pretty. And this is from the FX pink tape, the one that Crystal narrates, and it's so pretty. I love it. Like, love exists, but with an absence of eternity. I'm not gonna read the rest because, again, I'm not the best reader, but yeah. And then this as well, I don't know. And these are, I don't know where these are from, I'm not gonna lie. Again, this is all taken from random stuff. We have a tropical theme here as well. These are all stickers. Look at this, and then there's a bell. Yeah, this used to be a bracelet, but I didn't want to throw it away, and then I just ripped the the other parts out, and then just kept it like this. Yeah, these are seashells that I personally collected, and rocks that I also personally collected. I don't know who Toby is. I have no idea what I did here, but it's cute. Again, envelopes. I believe I have all the things that I kept from Budapest here. And then different envelope with a birthday letter from a friend. And then I have, what I have here? What is in here? Oh, these are stuff from Prague. So yeah, actually this is a prayer from a cathedral from Prague. So now, a quick public information before I move on to the next part of my scrap journal. So As you can see, it just kept getting thicker and thicker and thicker, and I couldn't even draw in it anymore, write on it anymore, even stick things down. It became impossible. So what I did is that I ripped out the remaining other half of the notebook, because that's literally the half of it, and I created another notebook, because I was like, oh, why leave them there? And why buy another notebook where I could just rip out the remaining half and just decorate it myself? Because this is a scrap notebook. Anyways, this is Nanami from Jujutsu Kaisen. I literally watched that show for him. I was literally watching it for him. I was like, what a gorgeous man. What a gorgeous man. But this is not hardcover. It's basically the paper, and I just like put, again, because you know how I said I like to hoard things, so I just got a decorative paper that I had. I put it on top, I glued it, and yeah, that's what it really is. And by the way, it's sad, but I've been busy. I've been so busy that I can't even continue my scrapbooks anymore. I'm just happy that I got a finished one, but let me just see how many pages I have done so far. What would this be? Like 10 pages maybe, which is sad. It's so sad because I want to do more, but I don't have the time for it. I really don't. This doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna continue. And yeah, I just like to be random with it, honestly. Like this is all empty, and then here is a Barbie poster. Yeah, she's everything. He's just Ken. Also, this is, I do not want to share too much because again, these notebooks are pretty personal to me, but this is not glued down properly either, because look, half of this is falling out basically, but I'm gonna glue it. I'm just gonna keep on gluing. And yeah, the way that I went about this, decorating the cover page, I was like, I already have this decorative paper on. I'm gonna put this, what is this? This blue satin paper, because it looks cute and it matches with the decorative paper. I just went and stuck a bunch of the stationery on it with these blue hearts and jewels and of course Nanami being the centerpiece, of course. And I started this one in 2022. So I started the other one in 2014, and I finished it in July and immediately started a new one. And this is the first ever page. And I'm just gonna show you one again, Nanami. And I'm gonna show you one last page before I close this one. Okay, so my phone died and I had to wait until it charged to 4% so I could just end this video. Thank you for watching, and draw, write down everything, every single thought of yours, every quote, everything, anything that brings you inspiration and joy in this life. Do it. Keep it in history. Keep it for yourself. Do it for yourself. Because look at all of these. To anyone else, it might look stupid, it might look useless, but to me, these notebooks bring me so much joy. Keep a pocket notebook. Keep a commonplace notebook, whatever you want to call them. Just keep one. Even name it if you want to. Just do anything that brings you joy. Do it Marie Kondo style. Who freaking cares? But just do it for yourself. And I promise you, these are not a waste of time. You are never going to be looking at this and in the future and say, that was such a waste of time. It's never gonna be a waste of time. Nothing is a waste of time. As I was editing this, I realized that some parts of the video were deleted. I mean, my phone is a bit old, so sometimes these technical problems keep coming up. But I'm gonna end this by saying that, again, as I've said in this video, whatever you do, do it for yourself. Not in a selfish way, but just to keep it as a memory, so when you're 60 and 70 you have all this history to look at. I mean, technology is not reliable. You never know what's gonna happen. I mean, look at my phone, and there's always this push to buy the newest product because somehow it's better, but then after a year or two it turns into a relic. So keep that physical history with you. Hold on to it, and I promise you that you're gonna thank yourself in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and comment, like, subscribe, do whatever you want. And thank you for always sticking around. I love you, and happy holidays. Goodbye.